Howdy everyone, and welcome to the final video before our 2021 edition of Peaks Challenge Falls Creek. We've only got a few days to go. Our event's on Sunday. Today's sort of midweek. The weather report's looking pretty good. This year's looking like it's going to be perfect. It's going to be coldish in the morning at Falls Creek, and then it should be sort of mid-teens at Hotham. It's going to be pretty warm around the back at Omeo, sort of high 20s up to 30, and then it should be nice coming back up the hill, back up the falls. So that's a great bonus. It's always nice to have weather that's hospitable as opposed to last year. Now look, this year is a little bit different. The Team Bicycle Network are doing the best they can to abide by all COVID rules. It looks like it's great news for everybody coming from interstate. I think everyone's allowed to cross borders and get up to Falls Creek with no major dramas at all. Fingers crossed things stay like that. At the event itself, Bicycle Network this year has a few little things different. You should have been emailed some COVID info in the ride guide that you've either been emailed or is available up on the website. There's a few different protocols this year just to make sure we're being safe. There's an online check-in where you have to nominate a time to do your bike check, event pack pickup, and your valet bag drop-off. So make sure you're aware of that and you plan ahead for it. We're just trying to make sure we haven't got a million people all just lining up. We're nominating times. The other difference between past years is that instead of the start line going up around the back of the event village, this year it starts on the main road and goes up that Bogong High Plains road up where we've got a bit more space. So that's really hopefully just the main differences. The course itself and everything is exactly the same. Now, training wise, I hope you've done all the hard work, because now's definitely not the time to be cramming. In this week leading into the event, it's time to rest up and give those legs less load than what they've been having so that you're super fresh for Sunday. This week's all about getting your nutrition right, getting those just recovery rides in so that you keep your legs going. It's not a smart idea just to have 4 or 5 days off before the event. You start to detrain a bit, so try and be still nice and consistent. If you're traveling from interstate or something like that, those days are fine to have off, but if you can, once you get to Falls Creek, try and roll the legs out. But be super prepared in this period of time. You've got a few days to learn the course really well, know where all the aid stations are, know what all the processes are, so that on the day you're not stressing about things that you haven't looked up. Look, that's my biggest tip, is just be prepared. Be as prepared as you possibly can. Bring more stuff than you think you need when it comes to clothing and nutrition. Plan your nutrition wisely for the day, based upon how long you're going to be out on the course and what the weather's doing. If it's going to be a hot day, make sure that you've got enough fluid with you on the bike and you stop at the right aid stations to be able to top your bottles up. But it looks like it should be a pretty good day. 2 full biddens will get you around as long as you fill them up as we're going. The other important part with being prepared is your clothing. Remember, it's going to be cold in the morning, so you want to have something nice and warm to get down Falls Creek, and then make sure you've got what you need to get around the back of that course, whether it's hot or cold. Just be prepared for both. Use those valet bags if you can. Now, I'll be up at Falls Creek from Friday lunchtime onwards. I've got a little Bicycle Network members ride on Friday afternoon. Saturday morning I'll be going for a cruise. We've got all the wave leader meetings Saturday afternoon. If you are up in Falls Creek and you see me around, please come up and say hi. I love to hear everyone's training stories, how much weight they've lost, how much faster they're going. It's always awesome, especially when they've been following my specific plans. Look, from here, I'm just going to wish everyone good luck from myself and everyone at Bicycle Network. Look, the team's an amazing team. I've worked closely with them for years now, and it just blows me away how much effort and love they put into organising this event. So, it's a privilege to be part of it from myself, and for everybody else, it just makes the day so good. So from everyone travelling interstate or anyone travelling from anywhere, safe travels getting up there. Be prepared. Remember your helmet. Remember your shoes. They're the 2 things I think people tend to leave at home. So remember those things. I wish you luck. and I hope to see you up there on the day, and I hope you have a great ride. See you there. Bye for now.